Hi guys, today I am doing my summer favorites or current favorites or whatever you want to call them. These things I am absolutely loving. You're going to be able to tell when I talk about these things. I am blown away by them. Let's get started. So I'm going to start with beauty this time. So my first beauty favorite is something I'm pretty sure I've talked about before. If not, then I'm talking about now, and it's organic coconut oil. This is one from Trader Joe's. I don't love this one, to be completely honest. I've had others in the past that I like better. This one has a really strong smell, and it's not that really amazing coconut tropical smell. It's like I don't like it. It's like not a good smell. I wouldn't get this one again just because it smells so strong, but what I use it for is my eyelashes. So I know a couple of months ago maybe I talked to you about using castor oil to grow my lashes, and I was doing that for a while, but I felt like at one point it just stopped working. It was just kind of like using the same shampoo for too long. You just get used to it, and I feel like my lashes just kind of like halted in their growth or anything. I started using coconut oil. Now coconut oil doesn't grow my lashes, but it conditions them so nicely. Before I go to bed at night, one of the last things I do before I apply like lip balm, I just stick my finger in here and just like rub it on my eyes. The nice thing about coconut oil is it doesn't burn your eyes like castor oil can. If it actually gets in there, absorbs really quickly. I've also used it as like an eye cream kind of thing, just around my crow's feet and stuff to help moisturize. But for my lashes, I just noticed that when I do that at night, the next day when I apply mascara, it goes on so much more smoothly. If you have clumpy lashes, if you feel like your lashes are brittle and like breaking and stuff, try using coconut oil because it will change your life. If you forget to do it at night, the next day when you apply mascara, it just won't apply as nicely. So I'm really loving that for my eyelashes, and when I get one that doesn't smell so strong, I'll probably use it for other things. Moving on to my next beauty product, and that is something I did a review on this month, which I will leave below, and that is Carbon Coco. This is the little pot container of black powder. It's black powder that whitens your teeth. Now that might sound super crazy and messy and stuff, and to be honest, it's really not. Once you get used to it, it's not messy at all. I've been using it, I don't want to say every single night, but every night I can remember, and I love it. I think it has made such a difference in my teeth. It's not gonna be when you see people on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette and you can tell they got their teeth whitened specifically because they're going on TV. It's not like that. It's not gonna be like bam, like blinding whiteness. But if you just drink coffee, or you just have teeth stains, or you just want them to be cleaner and just look brighter, this is amazing. It's all natural. It doesn't irritate my enamel. So many things do. I'm super duper sensitive to stuff like that. All you do is after I brush my teeth and floss at night, I wet an extra like spare toothbrush, a baby one that's very soft bristled. Wet the toothbrush, dip it in. You don't need much at all, and you just brush your teeth for about 2-3 minutes. It has no flavor whatsoever, which is nice. I can put in a picture here of like my progress, but I'm loving it. I feel like my teeth don't look pure like pearl white. They look brighter and they just look better, and I'm very happy with the results. It makes my mouth feel clean. Charcoal is really good for removing toxins from your body, and it's been doing that, and that's what I feel good about. Like, I much prefer using this even if the difference isn't as big as it would be with like white strips or something. And also the process is just so much easier. All you have to do is like brush your teeth with it for a couple minutes, spit it out, you're done. Not like white strips, you have to leave them on for a half an hour, or any of those gels and the lights and stuff. That's just like such a process, and if you're really lazy and you also like using natural products, definitely something to look into. Next is a red lipstick. Obviously not wearing it today, but you can see it in a couple of my videos, and it is the red lipstick that Tanya Burr makes. It's called Big Kiss. This color is literally the most perfect red in the universe. I'm obsessed with it. The packaging is adorable too, which is gold packaging. If you're a very hesitant person when it comes to wearing bright lips like I am, this is a really great color for you. This will make your teeth look very white. It's a bit deeper than a regular straight up red, and it just, I don't know, it's a bit more wearable, I think, and I think anyone can pull it off. It's the best color, and the formula on this is fantastic. I definitely want to get some more shades from this line because the formula is not matte, which I actually kind of like because I'm getting very annoyed at matte products recently. I just feel like it's drying me out. It's not matte, but it's not super shiny or anything like that either. It's like a cream formula, I'd say, but it has a bit of a shine to it, but it still stays put. So I would highly recommend the Tanya Burr Cosmetics lipsticks, specifically this shade. Okay, next is something very different than that, and it is the Glossier Generation G lipsticks. I know a lot of people have talked about these on social media. I'm sure you've seen them all over. This is the shade Leo. I've been wearing it in videos recently. It's kind of a brownish color. It's a very 90s brown shade. I absolutely love this shade and the formula. Formula isn't very moisturizing, I wouldn't say, but it's really a natural lip product. I have this thing where I wear very natural makeup, and sometimes when I wear lipstick, I'm like, that's so much color, and then I have to blend it in, and it looks messy and stuff, and this kind of gives you that blotted look without dealing with any of the hassle. So all you do is just apply this, and it's not super duper pigmented, but it's not like no pigment either. They have other shades I'm really interested in getting. It's not very long wearing, but it's not like super short wearing, and it's not moisturizing, but it's not drying, like a perfect level. I really love this a lot, and I definitely want to try more shades. I like the little packaging. It's super easy to throw in your purse. I will leave a link below to Glossier's website. If you want to get 20% off your first order, you can use my link below. I literally love everything I've tried from their brand. I just spat. Hope you didn't see that. But I literally love everything I've tried from their brand. It's just so good. Such good quality, such adorable packaging. Another Glossier product. This one I mentioned in a Get Ready With Me recently, and I'm in love with it. Honestly, this might be my favorite product from their entire line. Oh, I don't know. I still love the cloud paint. It's up there with that. This is the Glossier Super Pure Serum, I guess it's called. They have 3 different types of serums, and this is the one for acne. Yeah, I think I also put this in my skincare routine, yeah. But I think it's the perfect product for adult acne. I wouldn't recommend it if you have like severe like cystic breakouts, but if you have adult acne, you are kind of hesitant to use really drying products because your skin is a bit dry, or worried about wrinkles. You still want your skin to look glowy and clear, but you want to get rid of those little spots, maybe it's your period or something. This is amazing. It's phenomenal. I've been using this every single night for about 2 months now, maybe more than 2 months, I don't remember. Obviously my skin isn't perfect, I'm not saying it is, but you would never know. Like I feel so much more comfortable going out without makeup on since I've been using this. I would highly recommend it. Whoa, almost dropped it. I would have had a heart attack. The packaging is also adorable. Like, look at that. How cute is that just to have on your little nightstand? It's so cute. Last makeup product is this lip balm. It's the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm with SPF 20. It's super tiny and cute, but Emily Noel 83, who I watch religiously, talked about this recently, and I was like, you know what? I need to give it a go, because as most of you know, I love baby lips from Maybelline. And my favorite is the one in Grapevine. But they've discontinued that shade. It's just the perfect texture. It's like a jelly texture. It's not too thick, not too thin. It gives you color. You don't need a mirror. I just love it. It's only like $3, but I've been on the hunt now to find a tinted lip balm that I can use on the go, that I don't have to touch up my lipstick in the bathroom with a mirror. I can literally just grab a lip balm that's tinted, throw it on without a mirror, and go. And this, when I was watching her video, she used one called Caramel something. It's like more of a brownish nude. I got the darkest shade they make. It's called Fresh Plum. It's kind of like this kind of shape, which isn't my favorite, but it's kind of like a darker shade. It's not exactly a dupe. I'm not going to say it's a dupe at all for the Grapevine from Baby Lips, but it's the closest thing I've found that satisfies me. I'm allergic to a lot of lip products, so it's really hard for me to find something, especially a lip balm, that I like. They did make a similar product from Revlon, but that didn't work out for me because I was super allergic to it. Should have read the ingredients first. I just really like that jelly texture, and this does not have that, but the color of this is really flattering. I feel like it would go over any nudish, brownish lipstick that I would normally wear. This goes really great on top of while I'm out, and it's a much thicker texture than the Baby Lips one. So I feel like the Baby Lips one I could apply every 30 minutes if I wanted to. But this lasts for hours. I could not believe it. It doesn't feel thick or sticky or goopy. It's like a thin texture, but it feels like thicker. It lasts longer. It makes you actually feel more moisturized. Like I feel like Baby Lips makes you feel hydration, but this is like moisturizing. If you get the drift. I don't know, that didn't make sense. But the only thing is, this is $7.99 for this tiny little lip balm, and Baby Lips is like $3. So it's kind of a bummer, but I do really like this, and I would try other shades, and I will keep repurchasing this now. 2 more beauty products. One I've talked about a bunch of times, I just had to mention it again, and that is the St. Moriz tanning mousse. I just freaking love this stuff. You guys have seen it in pretty much every haul I've done in the last year. I constantly am repurchasing it. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so much better than Saint Tropez. I can't even get over it. It's a quarter of the price. It's amazing. It blends better. It doesn't flake. It doesn't irritate me. I don't know, it just looks so good. It doesn't smell bad. That's the thing. It smells good. Like, I actually don't mind what I smell like the night I apply it. The next day when I shower it off, Saint Tropez, like the smell, like that Frito smell, lasted for a while. This one goes away really quick, and it's also like a nicer smell. It's just phenomenal. I've been using it non-stop. I can't get over it. Next up, last beauty product. This is another thing that was in my haul recently. Holy smokes, I love this. It is Neutrogena, not Neutrogena. It is Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Dry Shampoo. I love this so much. It is the best smell. Like, you guys have heard me rave about Batiste dry shampoo for years and how good it smells and stuff. This blows Batiste dry shampoo out of the water. hands down. What's so crazy is that Not Your Mother's makes a green bottle of dry shampoo and I don't like it at all. I actually despise it. It smells terrible and it doesn't work. I don't like it at all. This is phenomenal. It somehow puts the dry shampoo in your hair, but it removes any grossness of dry shampoo. Sometimes I use Batiste too much and I'm like, oh, my hair is really grimy. This doesn't do that. It smells phenomenal. Oh my god, it's the best summer smell ever. Honestly, it's cheaper than Batiste too. Don't even know if I'll ever buy Batiste again. Guys, this has won my heart. I'm obsessed with this. This is amazing. My battery is about to die, so I gotta redo that and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are back in action. Continue on with the favorites. Food favorites. Last time I did a favorites, I also talked about Kashi. Kashi Chewy Nut Butter Bars. They just taste so good. Pretty sure I talked about the Chewy Nut Butter Bar in trail mix flavor. It's just so good. And there's a new flavor. I mean, it's not new, it's just new to me. I like the trail mix one, but I love this one. And it's a vegan. Wonderful. These are the Kashi Chewy Nut Butter Bars in salted chocolate chunk. Holy smokes, I love anything salted and chocolate together. Like, I don't like chocolate that much, so when it's salted, it's so much better for me. And I thought this sounded really chocolatey, but it's really not. It's mostly like the granola and stuff like that. And oh my god, it's so good. And it's the right size where it doesn't feel like you're gonna barf because you just ate so much chocolate or sugar, but it's also not so small that you feel not full. It says that they're not organic, but they're working with farms that are in the transition to become organic, and you have to support those farms or they can't become organic or something. So I think that's kind of interesting. 8 sugar, that's not even that bad. 8 grams of sugar per bar is like really not that bad at all. I absolutely love these. If you're looking for like a new granola bar to try out, these are the bomb.com. Another thing I want to talk about before I get into something else is another snack that I'm addicted. Dried unsweetened mango. Holy smokes, I love mango. I don't know about you guys, I think I've talked about the fact that I like eating frozen mango, like that you put in a smoothie. I just put it in a bowl and let it like melt a little. It's so good. But dried unsweetened mangoes are amazing. Whoever thought to sweeten a dried mango has a serious problem with their brain, because mangoes are so sweet. Like, if you added sugar to them, that's disgusting. Like, don't get these sweetened, don't. And that's so much sugar. I mean, fruit already has a lot of sugar, but at least it's natural. I've tried a lot of brands of this, and there's a couple that I absolutely love, but sometimes they're just like not fresh. This is the best one I've tried so far. I got these at Target. They're not cheap, but this is the brand Peeled. It's organic and it says gently dried. So instead of being like really dry, because sometimes I feel like they can over dry and it's like bark like, this is a raisin, but it's a mango and it's so freaking good. Honestly, I almost ate this whole pack the other day. I have a problem. I swear I could eat these all day, every day. Like, once I start, I can't stop. I cannot put them down. I just love it. If you like mangoes, get some dried or gently dried. This brand is great. Try these. They will change your life and you will be an addict just like me. Last thing before I get into a new category is eating better. Now, I've talked about this in some vlogs and stuff like that. So I've been cutting out meat a whole lot. I only eat meat like twice a week now and very small portions of it. And when I do eat it, it really upsets my stomach, which obviously proves that meat isn't so good for you. But I really try to cut out a lot of animal products. I do still eat cheese. That's probably the only animal product I've been eating a decent amount of. I am trying to cut it out, but I don't cut everything out completely. I let myself eat what I want to eat. If I'm hungry, I just try to eat as much healthy food as I can, but if I'm like craving Cheez-Its, I'm just gonna do it, you know what I mean? I'm only gonna do it when I really am craving it, not just when I'm bored and want to eat something. But I'm really trying to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. That's like my main source of food, is fruits and vegetables. Drinking a lot of water. But I just think that eating better is making me feel so much better every which way. It makes such a difference, and I've heard people talk about it for years and just rolled my eyes at them. And I'm not saying be vegan or, you know, eat a way that you don't want to eat. Obviously, if you want something, have it. But just trying to eat healthier and just keeping those fresher foods in the house, more produce, is just such a better choice. This is such a favorite, especially in summer. I feel like it's easier to eat a little bit healthier because you don't want really heavy foods anyway. In the winter, we'll see how I do, avoiding like macaroni and cheese and stuff. But I'm really loving eating healthier. It's just made me feel better. I feel like it's making my skin so much better. Like, I just feel like I just feel more glowy. But just wanted to mention those things. And then on to TV shows. Number 1, Vampire Diaries. I did a whole reaction video on the finale, and right after that I watched Vampire Diaries on Netflix from the beginning again. again, and I just fell in love with it all over again. Like the characters in the show, oh my god, I just love it. Oh, I love it so much. I can't. I was getting so happy. The reason though that I went back and watched it was because I was watching the new episodes of the originals and realized I had no idea what was going on because I hadn't been keeping up with it. So I decided to go back and watch Vampire Diaries so I would like remember everything better because they kind of overlap a little. So I caught up on the originals. I think there's only like 3 seasons on Netflix, so it wasn't very hard. I think I caught up on that and just like so fast. Vampire Diaries literally watched all of the 8 seasons in like, my god, in like 2.5 weeks. I have a serious addiction to television. I watch it so quickly. Anyway, the originals, I love it. It's so different, it's definitely a different vibe in my opinion. It's filmed the same, which is cool, the lighting and stuff, but it's different. But I really love it. Just give it a chance. It's really, really good. So my last show is First Dates. Oh my god, First Dates is so good. I'm not sure if I've even mentioned that I watch it, but Ellen DeGeneres like tweeted about it at some point. I was like, oh, I'll give it a chance. I'm obsessed with it. If you like watching The Bachelor or The Bachelorette or something, you will love watching First Dates. You don't get the full getting to know a character thing, but first dates are so awkward, especially blind dates, and watching other people have a first date is so entertaining. I just find it so interesting. It's so entertaining. There's never an episode that I'm bored with, but it's so good. I can't help it. But that is it for my summer favorites. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Have any questions, leave them below. I think that's all I have to say. So please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Like the hiccups or something. Okay.